Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to create and send certificate to participant for online cooking course on WhatsApp. So let's understand this topic by taking an example that I run online cooking classes. Now once the course is completed, I want to send the certificates to all my participants on their WhatsApp number automatically. Okay. Now to perform this task, I am using 4 software applications over here: Google Forms, Google Slides, Google Drive and WhatsApp. So Google Forms is a software that allows us to create forms and surveys for the data collection purposes. Google Slides is used for creating and formatting the presentations, while Google Drive allows us to save and share the files online, while WhatsApp is the most popular messaging app that we all know. Once the course is completed, I share the certificate request form with my participants. They fill up the forms. I used to take the details in my Google Forms, then I used to create the certificates manually, then I used to convert them into the PDF file, and then I have to WhatsApp them. Then I have to message to them along with some text. So actually this process is very time consuming and a tiresome process and a repetitive one also. But when the participants increases, it becomes quite difficult or impossible for me to do this process on daily basis. So now I want that whenever a form is submitted in Google Form, automatically a certificate should be created. It should be shared with the it should be shared on the WhatsApp number of my participant. But here there is one problem, that there is no direct connection between Google Forms, Google Slides, Google Drive and WhatsApp. So how it will happen? As a solution, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So basically Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Google Forms with Google Slides, with Google Drive and then with WhatsApp also. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can do this very easily. Here I am using Google Forms to take the details of my participants. You can use any other form building software, that is Gujarat Forms or Pabbly Form Builder. Okay. So it depends on you which form builder you are using. I am just simply using Google Forms. Okay. So now let us check this in the real time. So this is my Google Form, certificate request form. Whenever the course is completed, the cooking course is completed, I give this form to all my participants and they need to fill this form. Okay. When they fill this form, I get the data in this Google Sheet. Okay. Now I have already created a template. I want that using this template automatically a certificate should be generated into my Google Drive and it should be shared on the WhatsApp number over here. Okay. So I'll just fill up the Google form over here. I'll just give the name of my participant, that is Suman Verma. Name should be Suman Verma itself and email ID is suman58verma@gmail.com. Sorry, I'll just make it correct, gmail.com. Okay, and now let's give the phone number. Okay, and let's click on submit. So I just filled a Google form here, certificate request form, and your response has been recorded. So the response is recorded over here. So now let me check my Google Sheet. So here we can see the details are captured over here. Suman Verma, her email ID and the phone number. Now let us check my Google Drive. Here I can see a certificate named Suman Verma is created. Now let us go to WhatsApp account and here I can see a message. Hello Suman Verma, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the online cooking course. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, Learn to Cook. And a certificate, a PDF file is also shared with the participant. I'll just open and show it to you. What is the certificate created? Okay, so here we can see Learn to Cook, certificate of completion. This certificate is presented to Suman Verma for successfully completing online cooking course. A date is mentioned as well as the director name is mentioned. So here you might be thinking that I have just filled a Google form over here and automatically The details are captured in the Google Sheet. Automatically, the certificate is also created, and even the WhatsApp message is also sent along with this PDF file. So how did I manage to do all these things automatically? So let me tell you that I have done this in just 5 simple steps, and anyone can do this very easily. Here at step 1, connect Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect with the help of a webhook URL. So first we have to go to Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect will give us a webhook URL. Okay. So here the first application is Google Forms. So let me tell you that Google Forms responses are collected into the Google Sheets. So that is why we are creating an integration between Google Sheets. Okay. So Pabbly Connect will give us a webhook URL. We have to paste that webhook URL into the Google Sheets of this Google Forms. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2, collect the data from Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So whatever the data is there in the Google Sheet, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the data. Okay. Step 3, send the same data to Google Slides for creating a certificate from template. So whatever the data Pabbly Connect has captured from Google Sheets, the same data will be sent to Google Slides, and using a template, a certificate will be created. Step 4, save the certificate in Google Drive. Okay, so the certificate which is created into the Google Slides, that certificate will be saved into the Google Drive into a PDF file so that it can be shared. And at step 5, send the same data to 360 dialog for sending messages on WhatsApp. So the certificate which is saved into the Google Drive, it will be sent to the WhatsApp number of the participant using 360 dialog. So in this way, we are going to create the integration between Google Forms, Google Slides, Google Drive and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So let us learn the integration process now. For this, let us type Pabbly pabbly.com in our browser. So this is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here, as you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll just click on sign in. In the all apps section, we have to scroll down, come to connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Here we have to give the workflow name. So let's give the workflow name here as send certificates for cooking course on WhatsApp. So you can give the workflow name as per your requirement. I am just giving it as send certificates for cooking course on WhatsApp. And let's click on create. Here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So you might be thinking, what is this trigger window? What is this action window? So let me tell you, Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want that whenever a Google form is submitted and the data is captured into the Google Sheets, automatically using this template, a certificate should be created. The certificate should be saved into the Google Drive, okay, over here, and the same certificate should be sent on the WhatsApp number of the participant. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Here in the trigger window, we are going to select the application name as Google Forms. Google Forms. Let us select this. Now in the trigger event, we have to select new response in spreadsheet. Now here we have got a webhook URL, okay, and the instructions are also mentioned. Google Forms responses are collected in Google Sheets. So follow the below steps in order to get the new responses. First we have to go to the responses tab and then we have to create the spreadsheet. For this, first let us fill up the Google form. I'll just show you the one. Okay. So this is the Google form which I have already created, certificate request form, Okay, here the participant is going to fill his full name, the name he wants to get it on the certificate, email ID and the phone number. Okay, this is the form which I have already created using Google Forms. So you can use any other software application for making the forms, that is Pabbly Form Builder or Jot Forms or any other forms also. Okay, now let us fill this form by clicking on this preview. Okay, and now let us fill up the details of any of the participant. Let us say as Smita Singh. Now the name to appear on the certificate should be the same, that is Smita Singh. Her email ID is Smita Singh 12@gmail.com, and her phone number, let us give it as 79997249118, and let us submit this form. Here we can see the response is recorded. Okay, now let us move back to our form, and here we can see the response as 1. We have received 1 response over here. Let's click on this. Now we want this response into the Google Sheet. For this, I'll just click on this three dots. Okay, and here it is the second option is the select response destination. So I'll be clicking on this. Here it is asking to create a new spreadsheet, or you want to select the existing spreadsheet. So I want to create a new spreadsheet, and the name of the spreadsheet would be create request form, certificate request form. You can give any other also, any other name if you want. So in my case, I'll just give it as certificate request form responses. Okay, and now let us click on create. I'll just make it R capital and just click on create. Here it is showing us linking spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is linked. Now we have to click on this plus sign, green sign, view responses in sheet. So here we can see that the certificate request form responses, this Google Sheet is created, the spreadsheet is created, and the details, whatever we have filled in the Google form, it is fetched over here. Okay. Now let us move back to Pabbly Connect and read the next instructions. Now here we have to navigate to add-ons, click on get add-ons. Okay. So again we have to go to our Google spreadsheet. Here come to add-ons and click on get add-ons. Okay, the page is getting loaded. Here it has taken us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Okay, here we are going to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Just click on this. You have to install Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system. Okay, as you can see, it has already been installed on my system. I'll just close this window. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system, you have to refresh your spreadsheet. I repeat, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system, you have to refresh this spreadsheet. Okay. Once the spreadsheet is refreshed, again we have to go on add-ons, and this time click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on initial setup. Here we can see the window, it is getting loaded. Okay, and now it is asking for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So what is the webhook URL? It is the same webhook URL which we have seen in Pabbly Connect. Okay, this one. So simply we have to copy this webhook URL from Pabbly Connect. We have to go to our Google Sheet and we have to paste that webhook URL over here. Okay. Now it is asking for the trigger column. So let us read the instructions. The trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay. So in my case, I'll just show you. I have the data in column A, B, C, D and E also till column E. So in my case, I am giving the trigger column as column E because I want the data to be captured till column E. In your case, if you have the data till column G and you want the data to be captured till column G, so you have to give the trigger column as column G over here. Okay. Now let us click on send test. Okay, I'll just take this window up. So now here we can see test data sent successfully. Okay. And now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. When we scroll down, here we can see the responses received and the details are captured over here. Okay. So Pabbly Connect has captured the details from Google Sheet over here. Now let us move back to our Google Sheet once again. I'll just submit this. Okay. Now again we have to go on add-ons, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and this time we have to click on send on event option. Okay. Why we are selecting this send on event option? Because whenever the next time Google Sheet is going to capture the data through Google Forms, automatically Pabbly Connect will capture the same data. We don't have to link the data again and again. Okay. So go to add-ons, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and make sure this a tick mark is there on send on event option. Okay. Now we have to go to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here we can see name, name to be appear on certificate, this email ID, phone number, and the row index. Everything is captured over here. Okay, along with the timestamp. So as you can see that the timestamp we have got it in some other format along with this time also, the date along with the time. So I want only the time to be mentioned on the only the date to be mentioned on the certificate, not the time. So for this, come to the action window, and here we are going to select date and time formatter. Okay, let's click on date and time formatter. In the action event, I'm going to select format date only. And now let's click on connect. Here it is showing as connected. Now we have to give the date in which the date needs to be formatted. So I want the date, sorry, here we have to give the date which needs to be formatted. Okay, enter date to be formatted. So I have to map the details of this date, this timestamp. Okay, I'll be selecting this over here. Let us go to Google Forms and select this timestamp over here. Okay, now to format means in which format we want the date. So I want the date in simple DD, MM and YY format. I will be selecting this. Okay. From format is not mandatory, so I'm not giving any details over here. I'll just click on save and send test request. So now here we can see the responses received, and we have got the correct date over here, that is 1st of October 2021. So here we are done with the first two steps. We have created the integration between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, and Pabbly Connect has captured the data, okay, from Google Sheets. Now let's move to step 3. We have to send the same data to Google Slides for creating a certificate from a template. So now here we have to come to this plus sign, click on add application. Okay, so we have got the action window here. In the application name, we are going to select Google Slides because we are going to create the certificate in Google Slides. So let us click here, select Google Slides. In the action event, we have to select create presentation from template. Okay, and now let's click on connect. So I have already created a template. I'll be showing you that. Okay, before that, let's click on add new connection and connect with Google Slides. Here we have to choose an account. So I'll be choosing the account where I have created the Google Slides. The template is created. Now it is asking for the access. So I'll just click on continue as the data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. And now authorization successful. And here it is showing as connected. Okay. So now let's go to the template first, and I'll show you the template which I have already created, this one. Learn to cook. Okay, this is certificate of completion. This certificate is presented to name. The name of the participant will come over here. For successfully completing online cooking course, the date will come over here and the director name is mentioned over here. So using this template, I want to create the certificate. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Here we can see some options are available. So here we can see template presentation. Okay, so choose your presentation from here if the document contains the tags like they are retrieved below. Okay, so this is the template we have to select. The name of the template is Learn to Cook Certificate Template. We are going to choose this template. Okay, now let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and here I can find my template. I'll be selecting this. Now what should be the title of the new presentation? Okay, so the title of the presentation, I want it as to the row index dash I'll just give a space and I'll give the dash and the name of the participant, that is Smita Singh. Okay. So in this way, the certificate name will be created, that is to Smita Singh. The next one will be 3 and then the name will come. In this way it will be going on. Okay. The titles will be created. Now, new presentation location. Where do we want to save this particular certificate? So I have already created a folder, that is cooking course certificates, into my Google Drive. Okay. So I'll be selecting this folder in Pabbly Connect. Let's select the location as cooking course certificates. Okay. Now here we have to give the name. So I'll just go to my certificate once again. So here in this curly braces I have kept two parameters, that is name and date. These both of them will be getting changed now. So name will be getting changed. We have to map this name. So let's move to Pabbly Connect, and here we have to give the name. The name should be the name of the participant, that was Smita Singh. Okay. And what should be the date on the certificate? So we have captured the date from date and time formatter. We have formatted the date. We will be choosing from there this date. Okay. And now we have to click on save and send test request. So now here we can see the responses received and a presentation ID is generated over here. Okay, I'll just maximize this and show it to you. A new presentation ID is generated over here. Okay, now let's move to our Google Drive and check. Here we can see to Smita Singh. Okay, so this certificate is created over here. I'll just open this certificate and show it to you. Okay, it's taking time to load. Okay, and now we can see the certificate, Learn to Cook, certificate of completion. This certificate is presented to Smita Singh for successfully completing online cooking course. The date as well as the director name is mentioned over here. So here we have done this integration. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Okay. So now we have completed step 3 also. Let's move to step 4. Save the certificate in Google Drive. So we have to save the certificate in Google Drive now. And after that we have to send the same certificate on the WhatsApp number of the participant. Okay. So now again we have to come to this plus sign. Click on this plus sign, add application. Now in the action application we have to select Google Drive. Google Drive. Okay, let us select this. In the action event we have to select share a file with anyone. And now let's click on connect. Here we have to click on add new connection and connect with Google Drive. Again it will be asking us for the permission. Okay, it is asking for the account we need to choose. So I'll be selecting the account where we have already created the certificate. That is in the Google Drive. Okay, now we have to give the access over here. I'll just click on continue and I'll just again give the access over here. And it will create an integration between Google Drive, authorization successful, and the Google Drive is connected to Pabbly Connect now. Okay, it is showing as connected. Here we have to search for the file ID. Okay, which file we want to send. For this I'll just click on this mapping button. I will enable this mapping button. Okay, and I'll just erase this data. It is not required. We will be finding the presentation ID. Okay, with this presentation ID we have to map the details now. Okay, so here I will be searching in Google Slide, the presentation ID. I will map this, and now simply click on save and send. And now let us click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see that the response is received. Okay, the name is also there, Smita Singh, and here we can find the PDF format of the certificate. Okay, RES2 export links application /PDF. This is the PDF file. Okay, now we want to send this PDF file to the participant on his or her WhatsApp number. Okay, so for this again come to this plus sign, click on add application, and in the action application we are going to select 360 dialog, WhatsApp by 360 dialog. In the action event we have to select send template message, and now let's click on connect. Here we have to click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the API key and domain. So let us read the instruction. Enter API key here. You can create API key in your 360 Dialog account. Log into your 360 Dialog account. Move to WhatsApp account page from the left sidebar and click on generate API key button. So I have already logged into my 360 client account, okay, Dialog account. I'll just show you. Okay, this is the dashboard of 360 Dialog. Okay, I have already added the link of 360 Dialog in the description box. By clicking on that link, you can reach to 360 Dialog application and get this 360 Dialog service at a very affordable price. Okay, here we have to come to this WhatsApp accounts. I'll just click on this. The page is getting loaded. Let's wait for some time and we will find the API key over here now. Okay, now here we have to click on generate API key. We have to click on this. I am not clicking on generate API key option because I have already generated the API key. In your case, you have to click on this API key. Okay, now we have to move back to Pabbly Connect and here we have to paste the API key. So I have pasted the API key over here. Now let's come to domain. Enter the domain here which you will get while generating the API key. Example, this https://waba.360dialog.io. So this type of domain, whenever our account is approved, we get this domain name by default. Okay, this particular domain name. I'll just select, copy this and I'll just paste the domain name over here. Okay, in your case, if you get some other domain name, so you have to paste that domain name over here. Okay, in my case, the domain name is this one only. I'm just keeping this and let's click on save. And now here it is showing as connected. Let's come to the other options. We have to give the template name, namespace, language code. Will be coming to them one by one. So the first one is template name. So let me tell you what is a template. Template is simply a message that we want to send on the WhatsApp. Okay. So I'll just go to my 360 account and here I'll just click on manage templates option and I'll show you the template which I have already created and got it approved. Okay. So here you can see I have created so many templates. So this time we want the certificate link template. I'll just click on this and I'll open and show the template to you. So the message would be hello. Here I have kept this curly braces, the numbers in the curly braces just because here I'll just change the headings. Okay, here the name is going to reflect. Congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed here the course name is going to come. Find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards. And here our company name or whatever the institute name is there, it will come over here. Okay. Now I'll just go back to my Pabbly Connect. The name of this template is certificate link. Okay, I'll just close this. If you want to create a new template by clicking on this plus sign, add template, you can also create a new template. Okay, so again I'll go to Pabbly Connect and here we are going to select the template name as the same template, that is certificate link. Now it has automatically captured the namespace. We are not going to fill anything over here. Language code also it has taken as English automatically. Now here we want to give the mobile number of the recipient, means the mobile number of our participants. So that was, we will taking it from Google Sheet. This one was the mobile number. Okay. Here instruction is mentioned, enter the recipient mobile number with the country code. So as we are in India, I'll just add +91 just before this number. You have to fill the country code. Okay. Sorry, I'll just paste it in front. Yes. And you have to give the country code in which you are living. Okay, your country code. Now the next one is header document. So here header document example is also given, the PDF file which we have created. I'll just scroll up and I'll show you again. This PDF file was generated in Google Drive. So now we have to map the details of this PDF file. RES2 export links application. We have to select this over here. Okay, and this was in Google Drive. I'll be selecting this, and I'll just find the file over here. Yes, this one was the one. I'll select this. Now, what would be the header document file name? Okay, so again I'll just go up, and the document file name was RES2 name. That was 2-Smita Singh. Okay, the name of the certificate which we have created. So I'll map this also again. In the header document file name, I'll go to Google Drive, and here I will be selecting this one. Now, body field 1, 2 and 3, we have to give the details. Now I'll show you my certificate template, my message template once again. Here, hello, the name of the participant will come. So we have to give the details now. So I'll just go back. Here I'll give the name of the participant who has attended the cooking classes, that is Smita Singh. Okay, the next body was we are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the, we have to give the course name over here. Okay, so I'll just go back and I'll give the course name as online cooking course. This was mentioned on our certificate also. Okay, yes, online cooking course. So I'll be giving this. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'll give it manually, online cooking course. And the body field 3, let's move to template once again, and the body field 3 would be the name of our institute or our organization, whatever it is. So in my case it is Learn to Cook. I'll give this. I'll go back to Pabbly and I'll write Learn to Cook. Okay, and now we have to click on Save and Send Test Request. So now here we can see the responses received. Okay, now let us move to WhatsApp account and check whether this particular Smita Singh has received any message or not. I'll just move to WhatsApp, and yes, here we can see a message. I'll just open this message. Hello Smita Singh, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the online cooking course. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume, and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, Learn to Cook. So in this way, our messages delivered to the Smita Singh. I'll just show you the template once again, the message template. Here we want the name. So the name is reflecting Smita Singh over here. Okay. Here we have given the second parameter. We have given the course name. So the course name is reflecting online cooking course over here. And the last parameter was this, best regards, the institute name over here. So in the WhatsApp also we can see Learn to Cook is mentioned. Okay. Now let us check this certificate also. I'll just download this certificate and I'll see whether the correct certificate is shared with Smita Singh or not. Okay. And yes, here we can see Learn to Cook certificate of completion. This certificate is presented to Smita Singh for successfully completing online cooking course. The date is mentioned and the name of the director is mentioned. So the certificate is also correct. I'll just close it and I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. So in this way we have created the integration. I'll just save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now let us check this in the real time. So for this I'll just go to the Google form and I'll just create one more entry over there on the name of some other participant. Say Shikha Arya. Okay. Now the name to be appear on certificate should be the same, Shikha Arya, and her email ID is aryas25@gmail.com, and her phone number, I'll just give the same phone number to check whether integration is working or not. So I'm giving the same phone number and I'll just click on submit. Now the response has been recorded. Okay, I'll go to my responses sheet and here we can see 2 responses are collected. Okay, I'll check the Google sheet now. So here also we can see the details are mentioned. Shikha Arya, her email ID and the phone number is mentioned. Now let us check our Google Drive where we have created the certificate. Here we can see 3 Shikha Arya, the certificate is created. Now let us check the WhatsApp of the this particular participant. I'll just open the WhatsApp. And here we can see another message. Hello Shikha Arya, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the online cooking course. Please find the attached PDF. The same message is displayed over here also. Now let's just check the certificate also, whether the certificate is correct. I'll open this certificate. Okay, and here we can see certificate of completion. This certificate is presented to Shikha Arya for successfully completed online cooking course, and the date as well as the director name is mentioned. So in this way, the certificate is also correct, and we have created the successful integration. I'll just minimize all these windows. Okay, and now let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. I'll minimize this date and time formatter also, this Google Drive also, and along with this WhatsApp. So in this use case, we want that whenever a Google form is filled, the data should automatically come into the Google Sheet, okay? And using that data of the Google Sheet, automatically a certificate should be created into the Google Slides using a template. The same certificate should be saved into the Google Drive, and it should be shared into saved into the PDF file so that we can share it with anyone. And at last, it should be shared on the WhatsApp number of the participants. So in this way, we have created the successful integration between Google Forms, Google Slides, Google Drive and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, we can integrate a ton of applications and automate our business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of this workflow and Pabbly Connect is available in the description box. You can clone this same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.